The story of China's J-15B carrier fighter doesn't begin in a modern Chinese factory, but in the turbulent final years of the Soviet Union, when the world's balance of power was shifting. Back then, the Soviets were racing to build a carrier-based fighter that could project their influence across the seas. Its airframe descends from the Sukhoi Su-33, a formidable jet designed specifically for Soviet aircraft carriers, blending power and ruggedness to survive the harsh conditions at sea. After the USSR collapsed, China saw an opportunity. They acquired an unfinished Su-33 prototype from Ukraine, a relic of a vanished superpower, and set about reverse engineering it. The result was the J-15 Flying Shark, a new chapter in Chinese aviation. The original J-15 was capable and impressive for its time, but it was still rooted in a 1980s design philosophy. It was a solid platform, but not quite enough to fulfill China's growing ambitions to become a true, global naval power. The leadership of the People's Liberation Army Navy quickly realized that simply copying old Soviet technology wouldn't be enough for the challenges of 21st century naval warfare. They needed something more advanced, more reliable, and uniquely Chinese. The J-15B was born from this need, a next-generation fighter tailored for China's new catapult-equipped aircraft carriers, capable of launching heavier payloads and operating in more demanding environments. Beneath its familiar silhouette, the J-15B is a completely different beast. Chinese engineers stripped out the old Soviet internals and replaced them with cutting-edge domestic technology, new engines, advanced avionics, and modern weapons systems. Imagine a classic muscle car, but with the heart and brain of a Formula One racer. That's the transformation the J-15B underwent. Classic looks, but a thoroughly modern machine under the hood. The J-15B now serves as the crucial bridge between China's Soviet-inspired past and its high-tech future, purpose-built for the new Katabar carriers like the massive Fujian, which represent the next leap in Chinese naval power. In the skies above the ocean, the J-15B is more than just a fighter jet. It's a flying symbol of China's technological ascent and its determination to shape the future of naval aviation. The J-15B's biggest leap is its new ASA radar, a game-changer in air combat. Unlike old radars, ASA can scan, track, and guide missiles simultaneously, giving pilots Western-level situational awareness. The cockpit is now a modern glass cockpit with full-color displays, slashing pilot workload and boosting combat effectiveness. The J-15B carries China's latest missiles, including the long-range PL-15 and agile PL-10, letting it strike first from afar. These upgrades transform the J-15B into a true, multi-role fighter. Not just a carrier interceptor. Its advanced radar, avionics, and weapons make it a formidable match for top global fighters. While its airframe is Soviet-born, its fighting spirit is pure modern China. The J-15B signals the plan's intent to compete at the highest level. It's no longer content with second best. The J-15B's advanced capabilities were dramatically put to the test in December 2025, as tensions soared over the strategic and heavily monitored skies near Okinawa, a region long known for its military flashpoints and close encounters. During a high-stakes patrol, a Chinese J-15B locked its fire control radar onto a Japanese F-15J, twice, while operating in the shadow of the Liaoning carrier group, escalating the already fraught situation. A radar lock is universally recognized as a clear and direct threat, the final step before a missile launch, and a move that can trigger immediate defensive action. The second lock wasn't just a brief warning, it lasted a staggering 31 minutes, forcing the Japanese pilot to remain on high alert. Nerves stretched to the breaking point as he waited for any sign of escalation. Tokyo swiftly condemned the act as dangerously provocative, calling it an unacceptable risk to regional stability and a violation of international norms. For military analysts, this was a watershed moment, the first public proof of a Chinese fighter locking onto a JSDF jet, and a bold demonstration of the J-15B's cutting-edge ASA radar system. These advanced radars use LPI, or low probability of intercept techniques, making them nearly invisible to enemy sensors until the very last moment, giving pilots a critical advantage in surprise and survivability. In this encounter, the J-15B pilot likely detected the F-15J first, gaining a crucial edge in the unfolding aerial chess match. In modern air combat, the pilot who sees first can shoot first, and that split-second advantage can mean the difference between life and death, victory or defeat. The incident sent a clear and unmistakable message to the world. China's new generation of fighters are not only technologically advanced, but also operationally ready to assert their presence in contested airspace. With every encounter, the stakes in East Asian skies climb ever higher, and the margin for error grows dangerously thin. The Okinawa incident raises the question, how does the J-15B compare to Japan's F-15J? The F-15J, a Cold War legend, is being upgraded under the Japan Super Interceptor (JSI) program, with AESA radar and modern weapons. Both China and Japan are racing to modernize legacy jets into 4.5 generation fighters. The J-15B boasts new sensors and long-range missiles. The F-15 JSI counters with powerful engines and advanced avionics. In a real fight, pilot skill, tactics, and support assets would tip the balance. This rivalry highlights a global trend. Upgrading proven jets with new tech is often faster and cheaper than building new stealth fighters. The skies over East Asia are now a proving ground for these upgraded warriors. The outcome is uncertain, but the competition is fierce. Both sides are determined to maintain air superiority. The J-15B is just one piece of China's rapidly evolving naval aviation puzzle. While it represents a significant step forward, it's only the beginning of a much larger transformation underway within the Chinese Navy's air power. The real revolution is the J-35, a true fifth-generation stealth fighter, designed from scratch to rival America's F-35. Unlike previous Chinese jets, the J-35 is not a copy or a derivative, but a bold leap forward in indigenous design and technology, signaling China's intent to compete at the highest level of military aviation. With its sleek, stealthy lines, advanced radar-absorbing materials, and internal weapons bays, the J-35 is engineered to be hard to detect and highly lethal. Its low radar cross-section and sophisticated avionics make it a formidable adversary in any modern conflict. The J-35 is based on the earlier FC-31 prototype, which first flew in 2012. After years of development, it entered flight testing as the J-35 in 2021. By 2025, it was spotted in operational colors, suggesting it has entered limited service and is being actively evaluated by the Chinese Navy. The J-35 is set to become the centerpiece of China's carrier air wings, especially on the new Fujian carrier equipped with advanced electromagnetic catapults. This will allow for faster, more efficient launches and recoveries, maximizing the J-35's combat potential at sea. Production is ramping up fast, with a new state-of-the-art facility capable of building up to 100 J-35s a year. This rapid manufacturing pace signals China's determination to field a large, modern stealth fleet in the coming years. For the first time, China can deploy stealth fighters at sea, dramatically boosting its offensive and defensive reach. This new capability allows the Chinese Navy to project power far beyond its shores and challenge rivals in contested waters. The J-35's arrival ends the West's monopoly on carrier-based stealth aviation. Now, China stands shoulder to shoulder with the world's top military powers, fundamentally altering the balance of naval air power. The Indo-Pacific strategic balance is changing fast. As the J-35 enters service, regional powers and global rivals alike are watching closely, aware that the era of uncontested Western air dominance at sea may be coming to an end. China's carrier air wing strategy is a pragmatic high-low mix. The J-15B serves as the workhorse, versatile, reliable, and able to carry heavy payloads for missions that don't require stealth. The J-35 is the tip of the spear, using stealth to penetrate defended airspace and eliminate key threats. This synergy lets the J-35 clear a path for the J-15B to deliver massed firepower. Together, they're more effective than either alone. Supporting them is the KJ-600 early warning aircraft, coordinating the fight and extending the fleet's eyes and ears. This integrated force transforms China's carriers into true blue-water power projectors. The plan is no longer just a coastal defense force, it's going global. The J-15B and J-35 are upending the military balance in East Asia. For years, the US and its allies enjoyed clear air superiority, but China's new jets have closed the gap. Encounters are now peer-to-peer, with advanced sensors and long-range missiles on both sides. The risk of escalation is higher than ever. A single misstep could spark a crisis. Regional powers are scrambling to modernize. Japan with the F-15 JSI, others with F-35s. An arms race is underway, raising tensions and uncertainty. China's carriers, launching stealth and advanced jets, send a powerful message about its ambitions. The era of uncontested American naval dominance in the Western Pacific is over. Diplomatic relationships are shifting as nations hedge their bets. The Indo-Pacific is entering a new, unpredictable era. The J-15B and J-35 mark a turning point for China's Navy. The J-15B, a Soviet descendant, gives China credible carrier power now, while crews gain vital experience. The J-35's arrival puts China among the few nations with carrier-based stealth fighters. Together, they transform China's carriers into offensive tools, able to project power far from home. This new capability challenges U.S. dominance and reshapes the region's security landscape. China's rise as a global naval power is embodied in these two jets. The balance of power at sea is shifting fast. The 21st century will be defined by a new naval rivalry in the Indo-Pacific.